This is Timberlake. We have in the building today a couple of co-hosts, my fan, and perspiration. Waiting later in the day has not proven to be cooler. Thought it would be cooler. So, if I wait any longer, it's going to be the next day, and it'll still probably not be cooler. So, here we are, and the fan is on high, and so is perspiration. Okay? So, today, featured film was Jurassic Reborn, and it was great. They did their thing. They did their thing. Kudos to the makers of Jurassic Reborn. Um, it was uh, like a game of hide and seek and with dinosaurs. Okay, they created the dinosaurs. The dinosaurs grew rapidly and largely, and then they had to, or yeah, they had to hide from the dinosaurs, get from one place to another. I was like, oh, so they made a hide and seek game with dinosaurs. Okay, great. So story unfolds. Somebody wants to use the raptors. Of course, they created raptors, right? The raptors are impenetrable, and they can get up to, what did they say? 11 feet. So I'm like, oh my goodness, this what y'all want to play with? Okay. Uh, so yeah, so there's someone that wants to control the dinosaurs and make them do what uh, he would like, and he like, and I don't think I like your attitude, and then so he just continues on with his plan, and one of the scientists, I think he's a scientist because I don't know if he's an assistant or what, because they only refer to one person as a scientist. Uh, so I guess the assistant to the scientist, he was trying to raise money for his own reason, and yeah, he effed up. And the scientist was like, "Why didn't you tell us? We could have helped you." I know, like, right? Goodness. But then, after he confessed to what he did, then he didn't want to be there. I'm like, you, ooh, you did all this, and now you want to say goodbye? Bop the boot beat. You better stay here. And so, sitting up there done caused all this ruckus, and then now you want to take the exit. So So they have to go from one spot to another spot. Boop, boop, boop. So he said he gonna make it right. They have their Titanic moment, Rose and Jack moment. Tell me you're gonna make it, baby, beep. And then he's like, if I don't make it here, I don't know. He hands her something, a flash drive or something. I don't know. And he goes and he sets the self detonator type of thingy, and then a drag. I'm about to call it a dragon. A dinosaur came and he told me it's better this way, and he braced himself and closed his eyes and lifted his head, and I'm like, okay, but I mean, if that's what you wanted, you know. So the scientist and the other, I guess the other assistant to the scientist, they were like, he made it right. Oh no, they said uh, he started it and now he's ended it, and then the movie goes off, and yeah, that was Jurassic Reborn. Uh, my next film up uh, is Kiwi Christmas in celebration of Christmas in July. So I started Kiwi Christmas, and Santa, I think he needs some nutrition because he popped off after hearing a few of these Christmas wishes. Let me put on the screen because I meant to do that the other day when I talked about when I brought up nutrition. Okay, so here's a book here that helped me with uh, what was going on with my nutrition. Santa, yeah, Santa done had a few too many cookies. He could be allergic to, or he could have side effects. What am I trying to say? I'm trying to say the flour or other ingredients in them cookies may not be conducive to his blood type. That's what I'm trying to say. So, or milk or whatever. It's something that he has consumed because he popped off. I don't think I ever seen Santa in such disarray as I seen him in this movie Kiwi. I don't know. And one of the gnomes, I mean, towards children's requests. I don't think I've ever seen Santa pop off like that towards children's requests. Um, but yeah, he has in this movie Kiwi Christmas, and one of the gnomes, they were trying to tell him to calm down, and he was like, "You, you calm down, get out of here." And I'm like, "Oh my goodness, Santa." I'm like, you about to miss the cute little note you got. 'Cause somebody sent you a cute little note, being kind. And he oh my goodness. He was like, I'll show you what you can do with this job. I was like, dang, Santa, it's like that. and he's looking at an iPad uh, for the Christmas list request. So that looks cool, and um, a bit instant looking, and the children, they can, I guess it's an app, I don't know, that they can make Christmas requests and send them to Santa. So that looks cool too. I was like, oh, okay, that's real cute. And I was like, okay, I'm ready for Santa to see the sweet Christmas note that this child has sent him. I think his name Noah. Uh, I'm ready for Santa to see that one. I'm like, oh, get to that one so you can see how sweet and thoughtful that Christmas request is. Instead of popping off at the few requests that was a bit naughty. uh, so yeah, that's where I'm at Kiwi Christmas. Okay, Kiwi Christmas is looking cute. Look like they're at the beach. And with Santa Claus. So it looks cute. Um, Update on my crochet. My got the sparkly nail in them, sparkly nail color with my sparkly yarn and my rose colored. So my crochet yarn is rose colored. My crochet hook is rose colored. My nails is rose colored. My yarn is sparkly. My yarn is sparkle. And my nails are sparkle. It's a great day. Hey, it's a beautiful day. So love when that goes on. Uh, during during crocheting and knitting. Today is crocheting. I'm working on the pattern from Loving Every Stitch by Ruby Baby. And really done slowed down a bit on it because of the preparation and the warmth of the summer. So right now I do have it in my hands and I have done a couple of stitches to go continue on with this pattern. Right now on my head I'm wearing the rectangle head wrap that I created. I'm looking, so yeah, so that's what's going on. Um, Update on the popcorn buckets. Popcorn buckets. AMC had a booth at Comic Con, and they had plenty of buckets, plenty of different variations of popcorn buckets, and they sold out a lot of them. So That's awesome to see. The popcorn buckets are in full effect. Yeah. The yesterday I saw somebody make a 3D printed bucket. I'm like, okay. At first, when I first saw it, I just at first glance I thought what they were doing was taking it out of the plastic wrap. Like I thought they had like ordered it, but no, contrary, my friend. It looks like they were taking it out of the 3D printer and popping off the excess. So I'm like, yes. If there isn't if uh if there isn't a popcorn bucket to be had, make it make it one. So yeah, that person made one. I don't know if it was one to be had. I did hear that they did sell out, so a person made them one. I was like, all right, home theater popcorn bucket activate. And then I saw somebody with the giant head bucket. I don't know where they bought it. I think they bought it from the movie theaters. They was able to buy it from the movie theaters. And they did answer my question that no, technically, because of health hazards, which I thought so, they can't put the popcorn in the bucket after you buy it because the bucket has to be washed before you use it. So when you get the bucket, it is wrapped up. It's in plastic and things like that, from the manufacturer. So yeah, I thought that, yeah, duh, like you don't want to just open it and put your popcorn in there. Um, uh, so what the person did was like I had suggested, put the popcorn bucket with the popcorn, just sit it in there, just sit it atop of the bucket. So the popcorn isn't touching the container, but it's holding the bucket. So yay! Excellent, muy excelente. Also that bucket of the big head, um, the eyes lit up, and it had two extra parts that went on the side of on each side of the head. So that's excellent. I don't know if they used it in the theater like that. I think they waited till they got home or till they finished the movie. But yeah, that's gonna be an excellent uh, home theater popcorn bucket there. Fantastic Four had one. I don't know if they only had one, but I saw the one with the big head, and I think Lilo and Stitch has one. Also the cups, because that's what I was wondering as well, if there were going to be cups available, and the cups are available too, and they look like they are collectible item modes, uh like what you would get at an amusement park. Like they look very, very themed on the movie that you want. I think Superman has a cup. Um, there was a few other movies that had cups. And this is all at Comic Con, AMC booth at Comic-Con. So yep, the popcorn bucket showed up in full effect. Okay, I'm at the end of this row, getting ready to make the last stitch, I think. Let's see. Let me make sure. Unless I did it already. Hold on. Did I make the last stitch already? While I was talking? Yep. I sure did. I sure did. I just wound up taking it back out and making sure. 2, 3. Alrighty. I remember what to do from the other times. From that part, from that side. Now started the next row. Yep. I was able to see a voice actor narrate a book. So I have shared that so that you all can see it as well. Oh wow, cool. They're on live stream right now, narrating a book. So yay! Did that just before I started this live stream. Shared that they were narrating. Ow! Hot, hot, hot. iPad is hot. That they were narrating a book on live stream. So cool. Get to share that with my reading club members. Okay, let me adjust this fan at the moment. Whew. Okay. Got to see some nail techs do their thing. I saw a nail tech creating a a Lilo and Stitch theme nail set. amongst the Hawaiian skies. Some of the nails were like Hawaiian sunset Hawaiian skies with the palm trees, and some of the nails were with Lilo and Stitch. So that was a cool nail set to see this summer. Great summer nail set. I'm looking at my work, looking to see, because I thought I thought my work was only going to be like one way, but it's looking like it's going to be reversible. I'm looking to see if I like it like that. I was liking it like if it was going to be non reversible, that looked fine too. But I would have had to change up what I was doing instead of leaving it the same. I would have had to, yeah, I would have had to alternate what I'm doing for it to not be reversible. But okay, it's looking like it's gonna be reversible. Well, that's fine. I see it now. I see it. Could have made it. I could have made it non-reversible. I see how I could have done that. Altering the. Let me see. Cause this looks like it's not gonna be reversible, and then this looks like it is. Okay, so maybe like on this row, I need to. I'm just gonna keep going with what I'm doing. But I do see where there could be some alterations. If you wanted to make it irrever- irreversible. Or you could just follow the pattern as is. Lord have mercy. I didn't. I kind of I'm following the pattern, but I'm walking in the grass. I'm walking in the grass of the pattern. I didn't. I'm not on the sidewalk. The pattern on the sidewalk. I'm walking a parallel to the pattern. So yeah, it looks like Santa is about to go on vacation. He picked the spot to go on vacation, and it's Norway. Looks like, and that's where the person that made the kind Christmas request. That's where he's from. So yeah, Santa picked Norway to go. I think he about to go on vacation, and it's already time to make requests. I don't know why he ain't going on vacation sooner. I don't know what month it is. Yeah, soon. Soon as the Christmas deliveries is over, the vacation bags needed to been packed already, all ready to go. So he could go vacation uh, after that drop. But yeah, he gonna go on vacation now, whenever this is. Cause I guess with this new way of sending uh, virtual Christmas letters to Santa, I guess they could be sent all year round. I guess. Whew. He he needs to have a filter on those requests. I'm just thinking because he just like started the quest. Maybe have a filter on them to where you could some of them more filter out some of them naughty requests. Oh, good boy. He listened to like 3 or 4 naughty requests, and he had it up the hill already. Boy, that's what I was like. They don't look like Santa nourished enough, like for him to just pop off like that and wanna wanna give the job to the sun don't shine like he wanted to give that job to the sun don't shine. He said, I know what you could do with this job. I'm like, whoa, Santa, I thought that was your career, sir. But yeah, he had done had one too many naughty requests. You just started looking at them. He was like, "That's enough. That's it. I'm booking a trip to Norway." That's what he said. So yeah, as I'm sitting here chatting, I have gotten some stitches done. Yay! If you want to get some stitches done, get your stitch on. I am Tina Ballet, your crochet companion. We can get our stitch on together. Whew. Mm. Mm-hmm. Okay, just continuing along my row. Thank you all so much for showing your support. I get to see your support by your subscription to this channel, your thumb selection, what you choosing like or dislike, your chattery during the chat box sessions, such as now. Chat box is open. And comments after the live stream for during the replays. Getting some stitches done. Coming up on a handful of stitches before the next step. So I have heard several times that this Fantastic Four is the best yet. I've heard several times, seen several smiling faces. So sound like this is the one right here. Like I heard a couple of times that they finally got it right, and looks like there's some happy campers with the with the fantastic movie that's out now. I think it came out today. So it's out in theaters right now. Okay, I'm at the next step. So I think I know what to do next, but I'm going to like hold on, let me look. We're gonna check and see. Just in case. I don't know all this stuff. Let me check. All right, I'm making sure I follow the underline pattern. Uh, okay, so I I wasn't correct. I'm glad I checked. I thought I knew the next step and I didn't. So glad I checked the pattern. All right, got to adjust my pen. Awesome. So yeah, I had to check the pattern. Good thing I checked the pattern because I didn't know what I didn't know. I thought I did, but I didn't. I was wrong. So now got that on the up and up now. Got it going on. And then I just continue. Yeah, that increased part is like okay, gotta paying attention to that intricate intricacy there. So now we're going down the row here with the rest of the stitches. Ruby Baby, she does explain it excellently. So I just take it one stitch at a time, following her instruction. Whew. What's coming out tomorrow? I thought it was gonna be a movie coming out tomorrow. I thought I saw a trailer say a movie was coming out tomorrow on the 26th. So you got Fantastic Four came out today. Then I think something else coming out tomorrow. And then Lilo and Stitch. I don't know when Lilo and Stitch came out. Let me see if I can look it up. Mm-mm. And it could have been a movie streaming. Let's see. Let's see what I get. Let's see. I don't remember seeing a. Hold on, let me put some more deets in there. Oh, I know what you did last summer. Reboot is at the theaters. Oh, okay. So Fantastic Four is the weekend judge. It's started today. I think when I saw when I saw the thing for the first time, I thought Phantos. Just for a second, I was like, Phantos? Is that you? I was like, oh, that's not Phantos. That's a thing. I was like, oh Lord, not Phantos. About to snap his fingers. I might have saw him though. I might have saw him. Maybe that's why I thought it was Phantos because it was. And then I did just see the thing. Uh, just recently. Maybe I saw Phantos before I saw the thing. I think I saw Phantos maybe the other day. Okay. I had to set my crochet down for a couple of seconds, for a couple of minutes. Am I on? Okay, there we go. Yeah, set my crochet down for a couple of minutes. Give my fingers, give the phalanges a bit of a rest, and the wrists allow for circulation right here. Out. iPad hot. Out. Okay, I gotta move my iPad. Whew. Okay, so remember to rest those hands, get that blood circulating through those veins. Wiggle the phalanges. Wave your hands in your air and wave them like you just don't care. And if you like crochet, say, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. And knitting too. If you like crochet and knitting too, everybody say, oh yeah, oh yeah. Somebody, anybody, everybody, yarn. Woo. Okay. Okay. I can back up my crochet if I can. Go on ahead and crochet another stitch. We go round and okay, let the crochet stitches commence. Here we go. Okay, down to the last handful of stitches on this row. Last few stitches on this row. All right, started in the next row. All right, next row started. Whoa! I kicked my friend. Adjusted my leg. Started to wobble. You say perspiration, I say ration. Perspiration, perspiration. Preparation in the house. the dino suits and the dinosaurs in the Jurassic Reborn, they look like actual costumes. One battle with with one of the dinosaurs, it it did a I don't know what you want to call it other than like a karate kick. So yeah, they look like costumes. Um, so yeah, great effect. I was like, that's a, that dinosaur said, I got a foot and I know how to use it. I was like, oh, okay. Use that claw on that foot. I got a foot and I know how to use it. Like, whoa, dinosaur karate. It was a kitchen scene in there as well. Um, they ran through the kitchen and they stopped in the kitchen just before they ran all the way through it. And one of the characters was like, uh, something like, I think I know what's about to happen, or something like that, when they went in the kitchen. And I was like, he, because the other dinosaur movies have kitchen scenes with the yeah. So and then the other character, she was like, and then so she ran out and he ran behind her. I was like, that's what's up. So they went to another part of the boat. They got out of that kitchen real quick. I thought that was cute. Like, I know that's right. Cause that thing, that first kitchen scene in Jurassic Park. Oh my goodness, that thing was looking around the kitchen like in like it was looking for a fork, knife, and spoon. Oh, I did see some behind the scenes of Jurassic. Um, I think it's called. I don't know what it's called. I think it's called Jurassic World Rebirth, the new movie that's out in theaters. I did see a couple of behind the scene clips of that movie, and whoa, the dinosaurs in that movie is wowzers. Like they created a life size muscular skeletal dinosaur, uh, and I guess built upon it via uh, computer animation. But yeah, it's like it has a muscular and skeletal system already, and it's big. I'm like, wow. And then the other things, the other dinosaurs had heads and mouths, and I was like, wow, they made all of that for those scenes. Dinosaur, the scene with the raft, the white water rapping raft, um, with that dinosaur is quite large. So yeah, they went all out to create that dinosaur scene there. That's the one with the muscular system structure. coming up on the last couple of stitches on this row before the next step. Yep. Okay, I just did the last stitch before the next step. So now I gotta see what comes next. All right, yay! I've reached the point past the increase rows. Yay! 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 I was like, ooh, please let me get past them increase rows. Please let me get past them increase rows safely. I've made it. I made it to the other side of the increase rows. So yeah, time for celebration. I made it to the next step in the pattern. Yay! Woo! I made it. So the next step, the next rows will be quite welcome. I gotta see how many rows I gotta do. I'll look back at the I'll look back at the pattern a little bit later to make sure. I'll actually rewatch it to make sure I did all the prior steps. Right now, I'm celebrating that I made it. I made it. I made it. Gonna celebrate. The bottle. Get your bottle waters up. Let's celebrate making it to the next stitch, to the next row, to the next step. Mm. Yay! Woo.